Alright, that is monsters. Let's get it.
In spirit of Halloween, I thought I would go
Which was over 5 to 6 months ago, man.
over some of the monsters that make my heart skip a beat. And as always, all
Whoa!
I ask is that you hear me out. So let's go.
Okay.
Here are
He's a sick man. He put Beetlejuice. I swear to goodness, if he puts Beetlejuice up on this list, he's a truly sick man. I'm just saying.
the baddest monsters. First, we've got the nurse from Silent Hill. At first glance, she might seem like your regular creepy monster that
I
will try
could kind of
to kill you. However, let me just say, what are those? D cup? E cup? Come
Goodness
on
gracious.
now. Seriously, why does the
You know what I'm saying? Just put a bag over her head. You know what I'm saying?
homicidal monster look so fit? Is there a Planet Fitness in Silent Hill? I have never
Goodness
been
gracious.
more confused. When I see her, I want to run, but I'm just not sure if I want to run away or towards her. The monster in Silent Hill
Dang.
are supposed to be the manifestation of the protagonist's anxieties and fears. So what are these people afraid of? Happiness? Let's be real. The only supernatural thing about all of this is the strength of those push-up bras. Like, I'm supposed to be scared of this? I mean, she looks like she's about to twerk. But in all seriousness,
baddie.
she still creeps me out. It just, she has
But
my
still gotta
interest,
shoot
is
in
all
the
I'm
head.
saying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say the nurse from Silent Hill is creepy, but a baddie. Now, you can't talk about monster without talking about vampires. So let's move on to my favorite vampire,
Please.
Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. Dude, I
Okay, he's cooking.
had the biggest crush on her when I
He's
was a
cooking.
kid, just like the other 4
'Cause I ain't
billion
gonna lie,
males
when I
from
was
my generation
crushed,
probably.
I mean, when I
also
was
think she's the
little
girl that
younger,
started this
had
whole
a crush on this
obsession with
vampire
goth girls
girl,
for
right?
me.
You know what I'm
Also,
saying?
she's like 130 years old, so she might have actually started something else as well. Now, while I think Mavis is great and I love her, as I grew older, I started to see things more clearly. Like the fact that there are gems in the Hotel Transylvania franchise that totally flew over my young brain. Like this hot mummy, baby.
Okay.
Dear lord, it boggles
Maybe.
my mind. She's a minor character. I don't even think she has a single line of dialogue. So why do they have to give her an absolute dump truck? Oh my
Yo.
god, look at her go. Murray is a lucky man, is all I'm saying. Murray is a lucky man. Dude, Hotel Transylvania has got some snacks hidden in the back. That's also this hot Frankenstein girl. She's
Okay.
Frankenstein's cousin, and they try to set her up with Mavis's dad. She's nice and all, but for me, the thick mommy is still goated. Next, we've got a
First of all, his cousin was looking great. You know what I mean?
zombie or something close to that. The corpse bride. So this guy Victor was practicing
I can't even cap. Corpse Bride, I kind of was like a little bit crushing on her. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? I may be a little sick, but it's okay, though. You know what I'm saying? At least I got multiple places where you know what I'm saying? With all those holes in her body, you know what I mean? Like,
While doing that, he put a ring on a branch, not knowing it's the finger of a corpse. And that in turn makes the corpse come back to life. And now she thinks she's his wife. Dude, the whole premise of this movie is just wild. Now, I love Emily, that's her
real.
name. She's a really lovely girl. All she wants is someone who would give her the love she deserves. The only problem with her is, of course, she's a corpse. But
Yeah.
hear me out, hear me out.
She's
When
dead.
you really think about it, is she a corpse, really? Like last I checked, corpses are dead. But she seemed
bro, that's like committing necrophilia. Like, she's dead, but like she's still alive. Like, that's kind of crazy.
quite alive to me. So maybe she's not a corpse, just a girl with a really, really cold hands.
Yo, this Ted Bundy sucker over here, bro. He over here justifying this, bro. No, actually, skip everything I said about doing anything with this dead broad. Like, bro, no.
Oh, was that that arm? That's not.
That's kind of sick. That it's not kind of. It is. It's sick. Like, bro.
She's probably just anorexic. All the hot ones are.
She's dead. Look.
Alright, okay, fine. Yes, she's dead, but not dead, you know. She's Tim Burton kind of dead. So it's cute, not gross.
Okay, she's kind of cute, but she's dead.
And
You
she
know what I
just looks so good. That's an
like, I'm telling you, like, if you was to go do the deed, a whole bunch of worms and stuff is gonna fly at your face. I'm just saying.
unusually large amount of hips for a corpse. Like Victor was gonna kill himself to be with her and everything, which is relatable. So yeah,
Whoa.
Emily is a baddie. And you can't talk about spooky baddies without talking about skeletons. Next, we've got my top pick for the hottest bony girl, the great grandma from
I just
Coco.
I knew he was gonna go off the tracks at some point. I was just waiting. He lost.
So Miguel strums a magic chord that allows him to pass to the afterlife, and that is where he meets his dead relatives, one of whom is Imelda Rivera. Now,
My guy.
I know she's
My guy, no, that's a skeleton, man. Dead. Deceased. No meat. No just bone. You know what I mean? Just
or bones, but my god, is she the best looking set of bones I have ever seen in my life. So that's what a big bone woman really looks like. And it's no
oh
wonder
my
she looks so
gosh.
good. This is what she looked like when she was
Okay, that I can see. Totally feminine, bad girl beauty. You know what I'm saying? Other
alive.
than
In the
that,
movie, she
other than that,
sufficed
this right here, nah, that ain't even it.
the direct, strong, spirited woman. She kind of reminds me of Sofia Vergara in Modern Family. I don't think she needs any more explanation.
Bro,
Imelda is a
I don't know how or why she just kind of looked like her for a second.
gilf skeleton baddie. And another bone nigger I would like to mention is my pick for the hottest Grim Reaper, Mistress Death for
I knew he was going somewhere with that one. I knew he was gonna get worse.
Marvel. Okay, I only know 3 things about her. She's Thanos' girlfriend, she's also Deadpool's girlfriend, and she's
What?
thick. In a lot of depictions, she appears as a woman with a skull for a head, which teaches me an important lesson. If you truly are a baddie, not even the lack of a face can stop you. And in case
Bruh.
you're wondering why the personification of death would have to be this sexy, well, I think it's because if I see her in real life, my heart would start pumping so fast out of excitement that I would get a cardiac arrest and die. You think they'll let me into Valhalla like that? Anyway, Mistress Death is the baddest Grim Reaper. Continuing with the same theme.
Okay, the body I can see. Just put a bag over the head. You know what I mean?
This next baddie doesn't even have a head. Next, we have my top
What?
pick for the hottest headless horseman, Celti from the anime Durarara. Now, I've watched this anime a while ago, so I don't actually remember
know
what
this
this
anime.
anime
Yo!
is about. I mean, this show
Bro
has
just
like
got punched so hard, he got knocked out of his clothes.
100 different main characters in it. So all I remember is that the opening theme is a banger, and also that Celti is the hottest headless girl I have ever seen. I believe
Whoa.
she's originally from Ireland, and she came to Japan to find her missing head. She ended up living with this doctor guy, and she can only communicate through text messages because she can't talk. And now you might be asking, how could a headless girl be a baddie? First of all, if you've learned something from this video, is that if you truly are a baddie, a head is just optional. Dude, she's a biker
Yo.
girl who wear black skin tight leather. My neuron is already activated.
Yo,
but more
some of
importantly,
the
she's also
fan
super
art is
cute
crazy.
and wifey. She'll protect you, she'll take care of you, she'll even cook for you. I mean, when was the last time you had a doulahan playing video games, wearing PJs, sunbathing in your house? So yeah, I like Celti, she's a baddie. Next, let's talk about just a straight up monster. We've got Dean Hardscrabble from Monster University.
No. No. Just no, man.
We've all have a crush on our teachers. Mine is just half
Not this
dragon,
one.
half centipede. Dean Hardscrabble is a tough but fair dean of MU, whose #1 priority is ensuring that her student is nothing but excellent. While not really attracted to horns, wings, and scales, I do find myself drawn to powerful women on occasion, which is why her chilling, menacing, intimidating aura has earned this cougar monster a spot on this list. And I really like her as a character. She's the villain of the movie, but she's not really evil. She just wants to protect the school she loves and the student within it. Plus, she was in a sorority, so I'm sure she was wild back in her heydays. So yeah, Dean
Dude.
Hardscrabble is a baddie. I would gladly let her step on me, but I don't know with which
Oh,
legs. And I guess we
okay.
can't talk about monster baddies without at least mentioning one ghost. And for that, we've got the ghost from Ju-On. Ju-On the Grudge is a
My man's is sick.
hit horror movie franchise about a woman and her son who were murdered by her husband, and now her spirit haunts the very house she was killed in. And I
Man,
know
it's
she looks
sick.
creepy, but hear me out, brother. First of all, these are the actresses who played her throughout the years, alright? They look pretty good. Second of all,
The actresses, the freaking ghost. No, bro.
I know she's a ghost, but like her face is a little pale, her eyes are a little dark.
My
like,
guy.
come on.
My guy,
She's
stop
barely a
trying to
ghost.
justify
That's
this,
like
bro.
goth makeup gone wrong at best. She doesn't need an exorcist. I bet if you give her a good shower, she would go right back to being a human. And a lot of the time,
I mean, if she was different,
she doesn't
I
even
don't
do
know,
anything.
dude.
She just stares at you, sneaks into your bed, touches you in
Yo,
the shower.
okay, baby now.
If I didn't know better, I would say this ghost is trying to start something with me. If I move into this house, I might not even realize it's haunted. You know you can rent a family in Japan. I would just assume the
What type of freaking laws they got in Japan?
wife and the kid come with the house. But in all seriousness, she does kill a lot of people. And she really creeps me out. It's just that there is something to work with here is all I'm saying. And of course, a
Dude.
video about the baddest monsters would not be complete if I
Dude, she looked like she will scratch your face while the deed is happening. Like, bro,
didn't
it's
mention
like,
that
what?
big lady from Monsters vs.
Okay, maybe I can get behind them. Okay? Maybe I can get behind them. Because I ain't gonna lie, Susan, for me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me stop.
Aliens, a
I mean,
2009 DreamWorks animated movie about this lady named Susan who was hit by a meteor that turned her into a giant, which
dude,
led to her being abducted by the US government and used as a
she
weapon
can punch me if she wanted to.
to fight off an alien invasion. And yes, she's 5 stories tall, but what can I say? I like girls with long legs. I guess I learned to like unusually large women from my personal hero.
I'm into tall women. What's good?
That B from the B movie. And you might say, dude, she's as tall as a building. You'll be crushed to death. Yes, there's a possibility I might die. Or my baby will come out the size of a mini Kong. Apart from her increase in size, Susan also gained a superhuman level of strength. But let's be real, the most OP character in this whole movie is that wedding dress. But at the end of the day, it's not her size that I fell in love with. You see, I'm actually a really great guy because I like her for her personality.
Facts. That's why I like her. Her personality in this movie was so just. I just want to be with her.
Daddy. Yes. Honestly,
Whoa.
being with a big woman is such a power move. If a normal girl is mad at you, she might do what? Throw a cup
I love Susan's personality in that movie, bro. It was just something about
at
it.
you. Dude, if a big girl
Maybe
is mad at me, I
fall
might
in
have
love
just
with her,
started
dude.
a
I need look. If I don't have Susan in the next 24 hours, I'm going to flood Gotham with ants. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blow up the damps and then dump it in full of ants, and then ants just rule the planet. You know what I'm saying?
kaiju level apocalypse.
What type of Gotham? What type of plan is that? See, the real plan is that I'm going to infiltrate Gotham City's water supply, right? I'm gonna poison it. Then I'm gonna go grab a bomb, put it on the dam, right? You feel me? Put it on the dam and then blow it up. Then all the water comes flooding in and Gotham City. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Riddler timing today.
So
what's
yeah,
good?
Susan from Monsters vs. Aliens is the baddie. So there you have it. Those are the baddest monsters according to me. Let me know who your favorite monster baddies are. And
most of them was baddies. Some of them was just tweakers.
Remember, shame is for the weak.
Hey, bro, you sick on that Corpse Bride junk and that freaking ghost one or whatever, bro. Like, you're still a sick man. Like, stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.